harmony. In a realm of peace, there is only one crime, a disruption of that peace. Look about you. Look around you. The land and its people in harmony and balance, as constant as the sun and moon, yet balance is precarious. Balance is easily lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it.
Hate leads to suffering.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Nice, nice tunnel. Yep. I would be willing to bet that I missed something.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's
The
a large
mother.
bulbous
Oh,
thing.
this.
You can't miss it.
This. I mean, I hit it. Let's try this. There we go. Got it. Got it. Plants don't like fire. I mean, the other plant I could just kill with my axe, but... I thought maybe. I thought maybe.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up bringing Boy around here, I'm sure. Alright.
My sigils can break through their shields. They're defenseless now.
Oh. Nah, I didn't need a shield strike. I tried it anyway, but I didn't need it, it turns out. As it turns out, I didn't need to do that. Hey.
Left leg, incoming Bifrost.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you got here. There we are. Do one of these as well.
Enemy behind you, Kratos.
Nah, it's okay. I'm doing okay. See? I'm fine.
Behind you, Kratos.
Missed. You missed. You missed though. Good. Ah. She hit me. Do a little bit of this.
Right side.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Let me go look for loot, because there might have been some loot. Someone might have dropped some loot. I wasn't really looting as I was killing these guys. I was just kind of killing them. Don't see any though. Might end up getting it anyway from the box. Anything up to look at? No, doesn't look like it. Okay.
So much has
Onward.
happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Oh yeah, we can get like through there now.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Oh, it's so I need to like connect them. So right there, right there. How about that? Nice, that's kind of cool.
This can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Nothing else going on here. See, now it has me looking for things that are like a little bit further out, so I know I can, you know, chain them together. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned. I don't know if I ever mentioned it in the first one. It's something I noticed. They like to do this like this kind of pseudo one cut. Like there are no cuts in this game as far as like the camera goes. Like the camera goes from cutscene to back to gameplay and everything, and there's never like fade to black. There's never a cut. There's never like when there two people are having a conversation, you know, where they cut to their face and then to my face and then to their face. There's none of that. It's like the camera never, you know, it's like those movies or TV shows where they pride themselves on never doing it all in one shot, right? It's definitely a deliberate choice to do that in this game, for sure. Alright, well, that's fine. Hold to unleash a poison cloud that tracks enemies. I don't know if I can do that. But in the meantime, ow. Here. Let me knock you out of that cloud. Let me knock you out of that poison cloud. There you go. No shield strike. Okay. Wow. I have no idea what happened. They just like completely. Oh, this guy. This guy though. This guy is what happened.
It avoids every attack.
Enemy behind you!
Last enemy.
No, I wanted the health. No, go back. Go back, Kratos. I want the health. This game is definitely getting. I don't know if it's the game is getting harder. I think it's getting a little bit harder only because they're like introducing more mechanics, right? And they're like making it so that no, you have to do these mechanics. I thought there was a cave over here. All right, let's go.
All my former spouse taught me. was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home, and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Let me see. I need to find the mummy.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
There we go.
I see that.
I need you to do something right here. And right here. That might actually be all I need. What? Is that not? No. Hold on. Right here? Nope. Right here. There. How about this? Is this... Now it's not even touching. Hold on. Will you stop? There we go. That was close enough. Give me this loot. And metal. More crafting loot. Which is, you know, it's fine. I can use it. Certainly, I can use it. For upgrades. So I'm looking around for more loot. She wants to go that way. I want to go this way then. Oh, we've been here before. Okay. We've been here before. I did think this would look familiar. What about this? Can I go this way? No. Cannot. Not even close. Oh, I can't go that way yet. Can I?
We don't have the equipment for this.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Hey,
for
Mushroom
you,
Boy.
If not
What's going on?
preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
All right, we're back, or at least we're pretty close. I do want to see if there's anything else that I can access while we're here.
As I ever will be.
Nah, it's not. It's fine. In we go. To face the toughest boss of them all. Family drama.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
You think this is a critically acclaimed
We lost
PlayStation 5 game to me?
everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi?
All right, the boss has been slain. What loot do I get for this?
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
I mean, to be fair, we are going to go
enough.
fight Odin, which is kind
Ain't
of,
y'all got nothing better to do
you know,
than
one of the
talking
sources of your
family
problems. So we are kind of helping.
squabbles? Come on, you two.
Just saying, you know.
Not you.
Whoa.
Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Did we just see the dwarves' ability to teleport around
First of
in
all,
action?
Even you ain't staying here. Bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then.
All right.
I'll meet y'all back at
Does
the
this mean
house.
that
Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Boy is gonna have
Don't run off
her
without me now,
things
brother.
as well?
I've done what I can here.
Or I will, but oh, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me go to the loot. Ah! All right.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
There are things that I would like to do here. First of all,
Damn it! You know I hate it when you loiter.
This will be of use.
here we go.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables.
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted
Not gonna tell me,
armor
is she?
pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the...
Sure. Let me... Vanaheim. Where's my goals? Favors. The mysterious orb. Track. I did press up to track it, but it didn't, like, track it for some reason. I get Kratos and Freya XP. I think I'm getting Freya XP specifically because,
She probably
she's with me.
breeding.
The orb. I need to go south. I need to exit south.
North of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
What's going on here?
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Right. Does everybody here have a quest for me?
If I may ask, do you miss all?
You have a quest for me?
I'm glad it worked. Whatever you helped her do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
I'm Kratos, the former god of war. I'm kind of angry, kind of fighty. That's my deal. It's one of these Kowakian lizard monkeys. Where's the where's that thing that I wanted to look at but couldn't look at? Is it this way?
Appreciate your candor.
I couldn't look at it because I didn't have Mimir with me.
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
Maybe it is over here. No, I've looked over here before. Could be just further out. Here it is. Here it is.
The elders say it is why we fight.
Why not?
With all of that, it's shit.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. What the hell? Why can't I grab that? I can't go that way yet. I just don't have the ability to. Is it not letting me do it because they're having a conversation over there? I have to like wait until their conversation is over.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that's it.
An old Vanaheim lullaby.
Really? It's very short. I bless the rains of Vanaheim. Alright.
Done
I
exploring.
bless the rains down in Vanaheim. I mean, kind of not really. We have a lot of exploring to do. Actually. So, we have just this one, which is here, which I guess we'll do, if we can.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
No,
Well,
no,
you two
no.
seem to be getting on since completing your mission.
We're not leaving
I
yet.
hope this alliance has some staying power after all.
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Yay! Freya joins the fight. All right. Good. Yeah. I can customize her stuff. Oh, she's like her own thing. Okay. And then I can do this. I can do this, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, I got it. She's a character. She certainly is a character. Well, I might as well get all of the normal stuff. You know, the level 1 stuff. That's kind of cool. Maybe. That's kind of cool. I might get that one. Maybe. Yeah, I'll make her more aggressive. Great. Also, you know what? Before we leave, yeah, return to Singer's when ready. That's fine. I need to figure out. It's right here. It's like we're gonna go like this way. But before we go, where was my axe? Where did I put my axe? I didn't even realize until I accidentally pressed triangle. Before we go, I have things to upgrade. I didn't even think to check. You have a quest for me? Surprised this guy with his badass sword doesn't have like a quest or anything going on.
Yeah?
I can upgrade my Leviathan axe, so we'll do that.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Can I upgrade this? I can. And so I will.
You
I
still
think I might have
owe me
actually
the
had that for a
story
while.
of who made these things.
It's just play the old games. Did we ever actually learn who specifically made the old things? Was it Ares? Or is it someone else? Ares didn't make things, right? He's who gave them to him, though. Furious Maul. 18, but this starts out with 18, and it gives me 9 defense. This one has gift of strength. This one has concussive wave. That's actually pretty nice. This one gives me extra cooldown whenever I do a stun. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this one. Let's upgrade this one once. We'll use it. So this one just would have given me strength. This one gives me that same strength and defense, and it gives me an extra thing for the combo. That seems pretty good. Blades. Oh, chaos. This gives me strength. What do I have now? 12 and 6 runic. Not bad. But it's less... vitality, though. Isn't bad. Honestly, I think I'm more likely to upgrade this instead. Let's go ahead and do this. Shields. Can I upgrade this shield? I can. upgrades quite a bit. I'm not going to use that, so yeah, we're going to upgrade this.
That'll put some hurt on them.
I hope so. And then, these... This is 8. This is... Yeah, this gives me vitality and luck. This gives me cooldown, which is nice, but, like, it's not that nice. This gives me more defense and vitality, which is... It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's pretty nice. It's the same defense as upgrading the other one to level 4. I think we'll keep this. I think we'll keep this and probably upgrade it too.
That'll mess some folks up.
Freya's sword.
Freya?
I need a Folkvanger whetstone. I do not have.
What are you looking for?
Alas. Oh my god, I have so many things now. Oh my god, look at that. What is this? Okay, what do I have now? What do I have? This is gonna be a while. Combo finishers have high luck's chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance. It only gives me... Right now I have 26 and 18 defense. Strength. That's at level 3. This is level 4. Wow, this actually gives me a lot more stuff. Blessing a runic on any last second evade, which I do it. This is less strength, unfortunately. Quite a bit less strength. Melee damage increases based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal is absorbed by available rage. That's not bad. That would save my bacon, I'm sure. Arcane strength. This is just... No, it's not actually that much better. So this would go up to 39. Because we have to think about the level 4, right? Level 4 is 39.25 versus this level 4, which is only 34.20. But then this also has a bunch of runic and luck. I don't know. I think I might just stick with what I have. Honestly, I think I might just stick for now. We will upgrade it.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
I could upgrade it again. Let's not upgrade it again, only because I might want to upgrade other things. The Raven Tears I might want to use at some point. This gives me Realm Shift though, which I love. This is the one that slows down time when I evade, perfect evade. What is this, 28? So it's -2 strength, but it gives me defense and luck. And I was going to use this at some point. Let's go ahead and start using this. Waist armor. Do I have the waist armor? I do. It says 28. Let's go ahead and use this. And let's go ahead and upgrade it, I think.
Damn,
More healing.
am
It's
I
fine.
good or
I won't
what?
get the slowdown anymore, but it's fine. It's fine. And I don't have any of that. Can I, like, buy stuff? Luna's Lost Belt. That's fine. These might be nice, but that's fine. I'd like to get like the raven chest at some point, but I need like one or two more ravens, which I haven't been able to
something then.
find. Yeah, let's. Increases Kratos melee against status afflicted enemies based on his luck. Increases melee when he is above 75% health based on his defense. Never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be above 75% health. Increases resistance to blind and daze. I mean, yes. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes on that one. Flash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies afflicted with Sonic.
And now for the goddess.
Right, so this is her stuff. Digital arrows deal increased status. Beast scraps, I mean, yeah, let's absolutely do that. Another 60 beast scraps? Yes, absolutely yes. I have so many beast scraps. I don't have beast bones, though. So she shares some stuff with Boy?
You know what you want?
You know, give her the same loadout. Oops, I should have gotten the superior one. That's fine. It's too late now. And I can sell stuff, though. But I don't really want to sell anything. Alright.
Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
No promises. I can change her armor. I can use what she had before. I can do this, which matches Boy, or this one. I like what she has on. Alright, I definitely want Runic Potency. I definitely want this. Actually, wait. Do I not want Runic Potency? Oh, that's the summon. No, I don't want Runic Potency. I want Sigil Amplification. There we go. That's. I want. I might end up using this. I'll grab this. Alright, anything else going on? Alright, we can go now. We can go now, finally. Finally, at long last. We can go. We can get this thing done. Which we will certainly be going to do. I don't know where to go, though. Just need to go further down. And then I'm guessing this is the turn off. We'll see it. I'm sure it's going to be one of these plants that we couldn't go through before.
Look, over there.
Yeah, what
This
up
is
with this?
From others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Okay. Can you do that?
Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Okay.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it.
Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already. opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Yes.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
I remember what to do. Do here. Do here. Do here. Is that close enough? No. Do here? Do here. That might not be close enough. Do here. And then here. No. This isn't going to be close enough. I thought she could do 4. For some reason, I thought she could do 4. Oh, you got it.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Use the, there we go.
We're clear.
I didn't know how to swap. Alright. We're going on a boat ride.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
So they're gonna want me to like turn off here at some point, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? There's loot to be had. So I'm not gonna do that.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Yeah, I know, but I saw this chest and you know how I am now, Freya. You've traveled with me. It's one of these again.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Ooh, I'm not gonna read it. Maybe later. I do care about the lore. It's just sometimes I don't care that much.
We can explore the river now, and hopefully right some more drawings.
Some of it doesn't seem that applicable, you know? I like lore when it's more relevant. Nice. I'm just going. It looks like there are other places to go though. Looks like I could go that way. Or I could go this way. Let's go this way. I mean, we'll go both ways. You know, it's gonna happen.
Your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
No, I have to fill out the actual divorce papers. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Am I tracking it? I can't tell. Oops. Alright, it is being tracked. Oh, there's like a bunch of side stuff. I mean, only 2 things here so far, but still, like, there was a 3rd thing that leads somewhere else.
My people settled
I see
this
that.
river
I
many
want that
ages
so bad.
ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the
How do I
Aesir
get it?
came.
I need to land on this middle island.
This is all that's left.
Hello? Yes. There's someone up there. There is, in fact, someone up there. How do I get up there?
Reavers, of course. The Alpha!
Incoming right side! It's explosive! Be careful!
That's fine. Alright. Oh, I see it there. We still don't know what the hell this is. Frey, do you know what this is? You're looking at it. You're staring at it. You're staring rather intently at it. I might be able to get it from here, but I think they want me to go further in and get it from the island. It's really close. That was really close. I don't know if I can actually get it from here, is the thing. Like, it might be a... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get closer. Alright. Right, the fire. What are you shooting at? Oh,
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Ah, that's what I want. Okay. And then,
Well done.
thank you.
A Noken song. Be wary.
Incoming! Back here!
There we go. Done.
That Noken's killing its friends, brother.
What? There's another one?
Behind you!
Where's the other one? Did I not kill it? Oh, that one.
It's explosive! Be careful!
He died. Oops. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying enough attention. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Another drawbridge. We'll need to lower it. Something hanging from that tree above us.
Oops. Didn't let it go farther enough.
Could be useful.
Alright. So then... oh, no, I just need to... go that way. Can I not just let go? There we go. Yes? No? Can I get close enough to it? What do I do for this again? They're connected. I've already forgotten how to do this. I've already forgotten.
There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other.
That's what I mean, but how? She like told me how to do it, but as far as I know, it was just, you know, hit the thing. Oh, is that what it is? Yes? Someone shooting at you? Well, I'm sure if I stay here long enough, she'll tell me what to do. But like, I'm at a loss. I thought all I had to do was just, you know, do like one of these. There, done. I'm done.
Maybe we could use sigil arrows on the chandelier. Transfer
That's
the
what I'm
fire
doing, though. That's what I'm doing, though. Why isn't it working? That's literally what I'm doing. Oh, I need to... oh, okay. Alright, alright. Hold on. I need to hit the fire directly. That's a little bit confusing, but... it makes sense. It makes sense. It was just... it didn't... I don't know. I feel like I didn't properly... explain that to me before.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
Loots and more loots and oh, I see that guy over there. What does it give me? Gain health burst on any successful hit with this Serpent's Snare skill. I don't know what that is, but it's not as good, so I'm not going to use it. Stats wise, it's not that good. The special might be better, but.
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
Definitely, definitely. I feel like I want to do that sooner rather than later. Oops, that was dumb of me. I got hit by both of those.
It's unstable. Get back!
All right. But there's loot over here that I didn't get, and there's some lore. And there's that.
Anything interesting, brother?
Dead on arrival, a warning to all who pass this spit of land. The dead here do not die, rain or shine in the heat of the day, and chill of the night, they follow their master's will. Leave now, whether you value your life or peace in your death. You do not want the prison of this magic. Necromancy haunts the dirt beneath your feet. Necromancy. Alright, well, we got that. I got some hack silver. Got some more hack silver. Now we're leaving. There's something over there. We're in full explorer faff around mode now, you guys. It's happening. It's happening! What's this?
This crest belonged to Odin, a peace offering from my people, and a waste of good work.
Alas. Ooh, it's a tear. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. Get over here, please. Thank you. My axe wouldn't come back to me. Miss me. Miss me, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. He's a dodgy son of a bitch, but I got him. Oh yeah, you. Give me that loot. This is a thing. Alright, we'll go there in a minute. But first... Yep. Another poem? Lore scroll. Non-violence. It's a long one. I'll read this one. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy. Just ask the giants. Yet our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, inaction, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologize for spilling their blood on the Einherjar's boot. Einherjar, what have they been saying? Like Einherjar? Or is it Einherjar? I don't like either of those. We have tried to reason with these. What other word is there? Cowards. They cannot be swayed. They will not help us muster a remaining force and numbers of any real meaning. So what else can we do? What else but entreat the Seether magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes. But can anyone say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all? Perhaps we will change. Perhaps our minds will fall to pieces. But if that is the price we pay for striking back against the Aesir, it is one we pay gladly. And you say that, but like... Was it worth it though? Was it? Was it really? My noise cancellation got me on that one.